Hey guys, welcome to Shades Tube. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope you guys hear me pretty good. I forgot that I'm talking to two different daggone mics. I do this every night. I always forget y'all. Well, anyway, welcome to Shades Tube. Like I just said, thank you guys for tuning in. Happy and blessed new week, y'all. And I hope you had a great weekend because I definitely did. Uh, Hope your work day was pretty good. Mine went pretty good today. I just got home. Well, I didn't just get home. I've been here for about like, I think about an hour and a half. But I was in there dancing, doing some videos, and so that's the reason why I am late. And I'm so happy because y'all know that I told you that I was dealing with some heart issues, and I'm just so happy that I was able to almost be back to normal. You know what I'm saying? In regards to me, dancing and not sweating so quick and things like that. So let's just hope that my functionality is continuing to go up and get back to normal, you know, and the medication keeps on working. Let's just hope for that. So far everything is good. So let's hope that it continues to be good. All right. Other than that, guys, let me ask you guys to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed this content tonight. Also, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe below and hit the bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Let's go ahead and do the Copyright Disclaimer Act under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, research, and etc. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area, will be in my comment area, and some of it is scrolling across that little blue banner right there. All right. All right. Hey, Lady Shea Butter, thank you for coming in. Let's go over and check this chat over here. Y'all go check out Lady Shea Butter, show her some love and support. All right. And Carl is in here. What you say, Carl? Okay, Carl is here. All righty now. All right, Carl, good and dead going well. Your ass is asleep. You need to stop lying, dude. I'm telling you. But anyway, thank you thank you so much for coming by, showing support, and keeping me on and things like that. All right, I appreciate you. All right, so let's take this off the screen right here. I always leave stuff up by mistake. Let's go ahead and do this. Yeah, what about those Chiefs? What about them, y'all? Once again, congratulations to the Kansas City Chief, y'all. I told y'all that they were going to win. I told y'all, man. I'm still like happy about that. And if you didn't catch my show yesterday, go check that out. We had fun over here. I was tripping out. I won some money because I did bet on the game. One person did not pay up yet, but hopefully they'll be sending it to me today. And then on top of that, I told you guys that I won $200 on a $2 scratch off. Man, yesterday was really, really a blessed day, man, with the win, with me winning in money, just everything, just everything. So today, y'all, I looked at another house. I was going to post it, but I decided that I won't, because we looked at the house, y'all, and my daughter come tell me, she came and told me, like, maybe after we looked at the house, that somebody else, that they had a wait list or something. I'm like, a wait list? So we just basically wasted up our time looking at the house. And then the thing about it is that I liked it, and it was cheaper. It was like $3,100, well, basically $3,200, okay, a month. So, but that is a little cheaper than the rest of them. And the house is brand new. Because like I told you guys, I'm really trying to get a brand new house, because then you don't have to worry about, sitting behind people and things like that. Even though you clean the house up if you get a used one, but I just prefer to get a new one and stuff. But the house is really nice. I may still put the video up because I didn't delete it yet, and I may not. I don't know for sure yet. But it's a nice little house and stuff like that. Not little, but it's a nice house, 2,300 square feet. But again, like I told them, we'll find another one and look at that and go from there. And then everything that I'm waiting on will be completed by Thursday. So come Friday, I can actually go ahead and really start looking, because we're moving on the 1st, so we got to have a place before that time, and then we got to hire the movers and get somebody to clean up my garage, and then we'll be done. I can't wait to get all this behind me. I hate moving, you know what I'm saying? Because all this stuff, and then you never realize how much stuff you have until you start packing. I got a lot of stuff, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I could actually have a yard sale, once I move, because I have a lot of stuff. I mean, a lot and a bunch of clothing. And I was like, well, every time I look at a house, I always look at the size of the closet because I'm like, I need a lot of space to hang up all my clothing, my shoes, my boots, my jackets, my purses, and everything. You know what I'm saying? This is a lot of stuff. It's a lot. But anyway, I can't wait until we pick the house and get it, and then go ahead and get this move over, and I can go ahead and go on with step two of what I need to do for this first part of the year. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, y'all, we are getting ready to start this live tonight. Let me see if anybody else came over here. Okay. And don't forget, guys, when you come in the chat, you cannot use no more than three emojis, no all caps, and no spammy. And if you follow those rules, you'll be good to go. All right. And don't forget, y'all, subscribe to my channel, as Nightbot say. And I think I got that done wrong up there. I got to redo this when I get a chance to. I'll redo everything and fix everything up the way. Well, actually, when I look at it on my other screen, it is correct there. It's just showing up on my screen a different way. But tonight, guys, we're going to be talking about the 26-year-old mother who actually put her 1-month-old baby in the daggone oven. I mean, what the heck? I mean, that's so strange to me. When I saw the story, I was like, I didn't even believe it. I thought maybe they were playing a joke or some, or, just, sometime news break say stuff and it don't necessarily be the truth. You know what I'm saying? I think they do that they do just like some of these YouTubers do clickbait to get you to read it. So I actually thought that was like a clickbait, but it actually wasn't a clickbait. So I'm going to tell you guys about that story real quick. We're going to start off with reaction time. And I'm going to try to give you guys a little breaking news tonight if I have enough time. Tomorrow we are going to I think LA, because my daughter she has to do her headshots. And so we need to go down there, and I have to leave out of here early in the morning. Not too early, but like 11. That's early in the morning to me. You know what I'm saying? So 11 o'clock, we're going to leave and go there. It takes me about 2 hours to get to LA and stuff. So I got a long, busy day tomorrow, going to get headshots. And we may hang out in LA for a minute. I don't know for sure yet. It just depends. You know what I'm saying? And then just come on back out here where we live and stuff. But yeah, I got a long day tomorrow, so I'm not gonna be on this computer. Well, I may do an hour and a half, but I definitely won't be doing no more than that, because I'm gonna definitely go to bed on time tonight. Excuse me. It definitely is real. So let me go ahead and tell you guys about this story. Yeah, let me get some water first, because every damn time I get on my live, I start all this coughing. All right. I don't know why I got this one up here with all the smiling. So let me take this one down, because this is not this one. It's not even a laughing thing. You know what I'm saying? All right. So here we go. We're going to go ahead and do this, right? This little story real quick and talk about it. Okay. Sorry about that, y'all. Let me go ahead and do this. Let's see here. I got to get my notes out on my phone. I do it, the new way, not the old way. You know what I'm saying? I got everything stored on my phone. All right. So anyway, here we go. Hold on. Let me find it really quick, y'all. Hold on. I got all these articles, man. There's so much to talk about. Just so much. I mean, Shannon Sharp, just everything. What did I do with this story with this girl? Let's see. Okay, so here we go right here. This girl, man, this is crazy. All right. Now, she is already on my thumbnail, so I'm not going to show you guys her picture again. She's right there on the thumbnail. Let me get this stuff off my phone. I got makeup on my phone and stuff. Okay. So a mom is 26 years old. She was charged, y'all, after accidentally, and I don't know why they call this an accident, baking her 1-month-old baby in oven instead of putting her in her crib. Now, I'm trying to figure out, how could you mistake an oven for a crib? And then even if you did make a mistake and put your child in the oven, if you don't turn the oven on, the child won't get burned to unalive. They won't even get burnt. Let me show you this picture of this girl again. Now, I mean, damn, she can't be wrapped too tight. For real, for real. And again, one day, y'all, I'm going to start doing side-by-side stuff on my screen because I know how to do it. I don't never have time to do it because I'm always rushing. Okay. That's her. Anyway, her name is Maria Thomas from Kansas City, Missouri. She was charged with endangering the welfare of a child after cops responded to reports of an unresponsive baby at a house on Friday afternoon. And I'm thinking this is last Friday, I believe. Let's see what's the date. Yeah, probably sometime last week or the week before. Let me show you guys another picture of this chick. This is crazy, man. Okay. Oh, this is the baby right here. Let me go ahead and show y'all the baby again. And the thing about it, I was reading that she posted pictures on her Facebook, all these loving messages, all types of stuff. And you would think that she really cared for her baby and everything. That's why I say, you know what? Looks are deceiving. And when people write stuff on social media, it doesn't mean that it's like they try to make you believe it is. Because if you read all of those messages on Facebook, you wouldn't even think this girl would have done what she did. It's crazy. Oh, thank you, Lady Shea Butter. Thank you so much. Okay, so oh, you close to LA too? Okay. Yeah, my day was great. I hope yours was great as well. Um, where we were at. Okay, so anyway, officers from the Kansas City Police Department arrived at the home around 1:30 p.m. After discovering Zariah May, who was declared unalive at the scene, they launched an investigation given the circumstances of her unaliving. The 26-year-old mother reportedly told officers at the scene that she was putting her baby down for a nap and accidentally placed her in the oven instead of the crib, according to WBTV. According to an arrest warrant, Zariah was not breathing and had burn wounds. Her blackened clothing was melted onto her diaper. Thomas faces the Class A felony of endangering the welfare of a child in the first degree, unaliving of a child, the Jackson County Prosecutor's Office states. Anyway, Thomas' Facebook account is full of loving pictures of her baby, and it depicts a dedicated and doting mother. And damn, that's like I said, people put the world on social media. Some people be lying, some people don't. In this case, I don't know what the heck is wrong with this girl. Anyway, in a post on February the 8th, Thomas shared a photo of Zariah asleep on a fleece blanket with a caption, "Trend, where have you been? Nobody knows me like you do, Zariah May." The caption featured numerous love hearts and kisses emojis. Now, following the mother's arrest, Facebook users have flooded the post with tributes to Zariah. And then this girl wrote, "My goal this year for 2024 is to be the best mother I can be to my beautiful daughter and to stay out of drama, to get a place for me and my daughter, for only me and my daughter." That's what she wrote back in January. Now, a friend of Thomas has spoken out about the mother's struggles. Mariah had mental issues, from what I know, and did not have the mindset of an adult. She thought like a child, the friend told the Daily Mail. Numerous other social media posts from Thomas indicate that she was lonely following the birth of her daughter. And then she said this, "Yeah, Mother effers claim they be my friend, but don't never check up on me or Zariah. From now on, we forever, whoever, forever us or love us. I'm so tired of MFers claiming my daughter and y'all pretending like just stop. That's what she wrote. Anyway, Thomas, who celebrated her birthday the day before her child's unaliving, is being held at the Jackson County Detention Center. Here is another picture of her kissing on her baby in um hmm. Now, I don't know what this girl was going through, or what situation could have led up to her doing this awful crime to her child. I don't know, but for me, nothing, no situation could should make you want to, do anything to your child. And you say you thought you was putting your baby in her crib, but you put her in the oven. I don't care what you're going through. I find that very hard to believe that you thought the oven was a crib. And you know what? She has to have some type of mental issues, because no sane person, you can't make me believe that no sane person would mistaken a oven for a crib. And then she had the oven on. She didn't feel the heat coming from the oven when she was putting her baby in the oven to sleep. She didn't feel any heat. That's what she said. And then just, if the oven wasn't on, who turned the oven on? That don't even make no sense. Hold on, let me see what else we got here going on here. Um, and the thing about it, I can't believe that some of these people in the comment section, they're making like excuses for her. There's no excuse for this. And as far as mental issues, if she does have mental issues, where's her parents? And damn, come on, dudes. Some of y'all will have entanglements with any chick as long as she has a private area. Okay? Because I'm trying to figure out, how can anybody be engaging in anything with somebody who has mental issues like she possibly probably has? Because the reason why I say it has to be like deep mental issues, because how in the heck can you mistaken a damn oven for a crib and then put your baby in the oven? And then they're not going into strict details either. Did she turn the daggone oven on, or was it already hot? And then if it was already hot, she had to feel the heat from the daggone oven. So it makes me think the oven wasn't hot, and so she must have turned it on. Unless she put the baby in the oven thinking the baby was in the crib. Then when she woke up, she turned the damn oven on, not knowing that the baby was in there. That's crazy. Let me read this comment, okay, from Rebecca from Alabama. For all of you making these comments, read the full article. I'm not saying this makes it okay, but it says she had mental issues and didn't think like an adult. The thing about it, let me tell y'all something. That's what the friend said. Okay, that doesn't mean it's true. The friend said that the girl had possible mental issues and only it thought like a child. So the thing is, we don't know if this is true. That's what the friend said. They didn't give her no mental evaluation at the time they did this article, so we don't really know. And again, who in the heck got her pregnant or even has an entanglement with her if she acts like a child? Some men, again, will do anything as long as you have a what. They don't care who they get involved with. And then another person said, not only that, but having a baby is tiresome, and it can make people do things they wouldn't normally do, like putting your baby in the daggone oven. Come on now. We all have had kids, at least a lot of us have, more than one, two, three, four. And we still did not put our children in the daggone oven. Y'all know I had my oldest daughter at 17. I was young as ever. I didn't know how to be a parent, but I never put her in the oven. You know what I'm saying? There's no excuse for this. This girl is 26 years old. She was 25 when this happened. She's not a little kid. All right. So for me, there is no excuse for what happened. And I hate when people make stupid excuses for these people when they do certain things. Stop that. A little baby, 1 month old, lost her life because of this foolish ass little chick. Now, sliding said, it don't matter how exhausting kids are. I got three and I am constantly tired. Not once have I ever put them in danger. Your brain doesn't stop working because you are tired. She unalived that baby intentionally, probably shook it to you know what from frustration, and then thought of what she could do to try to cover it and call it an accident. And I agree. There is no way this lady, this chick put this child in this daggone oven thinking it was a crib, point blank. And people have 50,000 kids and still don't do that. You know, y'all know I got a lot of kids. I mean, they wasn't like all spaced together. They was like far apart, but still, you know, 3 years apart, 5 years apart, they still was a handful. And I never once thought about doing anything harmful to my kids, yet alone putting them in a damn oven. And then you're gonna make up this ridiculous lie and say, um, you thought that you was putting her in the crib and you put her in an oven instead? That's crazy as ever. You're right. You're right, Lady Shea Butter. No daggone excuse whatsoever. Somebody said, Red Fox said, helping he's not freaking get pregnant. What the heck? These people cannot write. Having her put on the pill or getting a shot to not get pregnant seems as if they don't take proper precautions. I call BS or mental issues. That's the first thing people scream these days. Bull crap. I don't know if she does have mental issues or not. She must be. I don't know. The thing about it is, I'm trying to figure out who the hell got her pregnant. Okay, that's just on everything. If she has some little mental things going on, if she acts like a child, some of these men need their ass kicked as well. Okay, because you just can't have sex with any old thing because they got to, you know what? Come on now. I told y'all before, you got to make better choices. You know what I'm saying? Who you make babies with. You know what I'm saying? And the thing about it is, some of these dudes don't give a crap about who they get a baby with because they're not intending on taking care of the child anyway. You know, because maybe if he was in her life, maybe this wouldn't have happened. When she was talking in that Facebook page, message, I know she was talking about probably him when she was like being in the baby's life and all this stuff. She probably was talking about him. I don't know for sure. You know, that's why these chicks got to also be careful picking these dudes too, because all dudes are not good dads. They're not fathers. They're nothing like a dad. So why even put yourself in a position where you can get pregnant by these type of men? You know what I'm saying? Not making any sense. Epsy said that was no accident. Regardless of how tired, if even that you don't mistake an oven for a crib, intentionally you did this to a baby. Lord Jesus, our children. And Magic said the oven was turned on. She knew it wasn't a crib. OMG, that poor baby. What the F? I'm beginning to think what somebody else said. She got frustrated, was shaking the baby, probably unalived the baby then, and then put the baby in there, thinking of that stupid ass excuse, thinking somebody gonna believe that. And I know good and damn well she didn't have that oven on when she first put that baby in there, because you would feel that heat. When an oven is turned on, you know good and well you can feel the heat from it. People like this honestly just make me want to pimp smack their little asses. You know what I'm saying? Because why? How could you put your child in the oven? If you don't want the child, take her to the hospital, okay, and let them know you don't want her. Because like in some states, you could, if your children are getting to be too much, you don't want them, you can take your child to the hospital, no question asked. You won't get arrested or anything. And even if you did get arrested, it's better to get arrested for that versus getting arrested for murder. So Peace and Love said, I am not buying that story. She knew exactly what she was doing. People like that don't deserve to have children. And then, right, I mean, she definitely knew what she was doing. I mean, like I said before, I don't even know why they put up there accidentally. This whole entire article should have had read this right here. It should have said this. Mom 26 charged after baking her 1-month-old baby in the oven. Period. Because this little girl didn't make no mistake. Okay, she knew exactly what she was doing. She knew exactly what she was doing. That's why, right, there are better ways. This is why when I saw this story, I said I wanted to get on here and talk about it. I saw it like 2 days ago. But then, the Joe Osteen fire, and then something else I was talking about, then the Super Bowl. So I was like, okay, I'll do it today. Because I feel like people should know about things like this. Like I have always said, people spend a lot of time on YouTube talking about foolishness and covering shit that's 50 years old, the same shit over and over and over and over again, and not really doing anything about it. Somebody on YouTube need to bring out certain things that are happening in this world today. This is a serious issue. What the hell is wrong with people? Every day I see more and more weird stories all throughout the news. You got people grabbing kids from people in the daylight from their parents, like the dude I was telling you guys about the other day, where he tried to grab the little boy from the mom, and the dad intervened, and I'm glad he did. I would have beat the crap out this dude, and I hope the dad beat the crap out of him. These people are getting so crazy and doing crazy stuff, and so that's why I say it's important for some YouTubers to get up here and talk about real issues and current issues, because there are a lot of things happening on this earth today in the USA period. We can't be sitting up here talking about the same old stuff because consistently. You got to talk about other things too. It's okay to talk about certain things and cover cases, and try to be Inspector Gadget and all this other stuff if you're actually calling the police and actually doing something about it. You know what I'm saying? But, just sitting up here talking about stuff that don't even make no damn sense and you're not really doing anything about it, to me, it's a waste of time, you know? And like I said before, there's a lot of stuff happening like this situation right here. We need to know about these type of things because you got some sick ass individuals out here that do some weird stuff. You know what I'm saying? And age, for me, it don't even matter, because if you can lay down and have a baby, honey, you are grown enough to know right from wrong. She made a choice to have, you know what? And I'm trying to figure out, where is her parents? Where are the parents at? And the other relatives? Because somebody should have known, her state of mind. You got a friend saying that she acted like a child, that she had mental issues. Where are her family members? Did they not notice this? And one of these pictures with these glasses on, she does look like something ain't right, but you can't really tell from looking at pictures. Somebody can look like something ain't right and be great. And you got people who look normal and they're crazy as ever. So you can't just look at pictures and say that. Hey, Tony Bands, thank you so much for tuning in. All right, y'all, check out Tony Bands and show him some love, all right? That's my point and message. I definitely agree with you. Okay, thank you. Let's see what else you say here. Lady Shay, you said I asked that often. Where are the parents? Right, where are her parents? And where is the baby's daddy? That's why you women, you got to stop hooking up with these dudes that don't do a damn thing but make babies. And then y'all be all up on social media bragging on these type of men. They don't do a damn thing. You happy because he give you $20 or $100 or $50? Every now and then you bragging about that? Please stop. Shh. Let's see here. Let me see what the TikTokers are saying about this real quick. Let me see if they got more information to add to this story. Let me turn this down because we know. Hey, Usher. Let me see what he's saying on here. Yeah, when let me just change the subject real quick. When Chris Brown be looking healthy and stuff, this is a nice looking dude, okay? Because his video came, because I was watching him before I came online. Actually, I was dancing to a couple of his songs because I like Chris Brown. He jamming. I like this dance when he just did. I'm about to do that dance one day. This dude know he can dance. Him and Usher are my two faves. Yeah, he's really a nice looking dude. I never really paid attention to his looks. You know what I'm saying? Because he's so young. But now that he's older, I can pay attention to his little looks and stuff. But when he eats and stuff and gain weight back and not looking like he on something, he's a nice looking guy for real, for real. He really is. And I'm watching him right now. Let me save this video. He looking fine right here, y'all. But anyway, let me go ahead and look up this. I'm so crazy. Let me look up this girl's child. Let me tell y'all something. Mm-mm-mm. Okay, let me go ahead and find this article. 26-year-old. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. Oh, damn. I don't know why. This is why I can't type worth of crap. I be pushing the thing off. Let's see, 26-year-old bakes her baby. Let's see, in oven. Yeah, y'all. Chris Brown is fine in this video that I'm watching, his live performance. Look at this chick where I can smack her myself through the damn phone, this damn phone and stuff. Hold on, let's see. Let's go ahead and hear her. Hold on, y'all. Okay, listen, I'm gonna let y'all hear. Let me turn this down real quick. I know that's right. Yeah, where is the father? And where are the grandparents on both sides? Goodness. You know what? Some parents, some just be failing their kids. You still 26, you should still be there helping your daughter. Now, maybe the parents do be helping her. I don't know for sure, but we'll see. Let's see what we can find out. Hold on, let me turn the music down, all the way down. Okay, let's listen to this, guys.
Newborn daughter to death in an oven after allegedly mistaking it for a crib. Cops were called to 26-year-old Mariah Thomas's Kansas City home to reports of a child not breathing on Friday. When they arrived, they found 1-month-old Zariah May dead, covered in burn wounds, with her blackened clothing melted onto her diaper, according to an arrest warrant. A devastated friend of the mother described Zariah as a very bubbly baby who was smiling all the time. A Missouri mom has been accused of baking her newborn daughter to death in an oven after allegedly mistaking it for a crib. Cops were called to 26-year-old Mariah Thomas's Kansas City home to reports of a child not breathing on Friday. When they arrived, they found 1-month-old Zariah May dead, covered in burn wounds, with her blackened clothing melted onto her diaper.
That's a damn shame, y'all. That is crazy as hell. I'm still gonna say that's crazy as hell. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the other picture, she looks like a little kid herself, but she is 26 and she should know better. It's just no excuse for that for me. It's no excuse whatsoever. Lady Shay said, I don't have any children, and it's for this very reason. I wanted to bring more from creating than just to create. Had to have morals. That's good. I agree with that. A lot of people don't think like that. These girls be sitting up here, setting it out with these dudes without using some type of protection or anything, and then they get pregnant. And the sad thing about it is that some of these dudes are showing you what they are all about before you even lay down and get pregnant. You know what I'm saying? And then, you even got older women doing the same thing. So this is why these younger girls do it, because they're looking at these older women sitting around here having babies after babies by different men. None of these men are taking care of the children, and they're not in their kids' lives or anything. And then they get up on social media and everywhere else to brag about this type of shit. You know what I'm saying? How can you be sitting up there bragging about this? You got 50,000 kids, no baby daddy. They don't pay child support. They don't help you with the kids. They're not at school functionings. They're not doing anything. No parent teachers conferences or anything. Half of them are in jail and shit. Come on now. We got to do better as women, especially brown women. Come on now. Right, you definitely get signs, but people don't look at these signs. We are all guilty of it, not looking at signs and stuff. But as you grow older, and get more experience, you should know better. And she's only 26, but she still is old enough to know. She's old enough to know. She's a grown ass lady. Let's see. Diddy said, my brain isn't computing the story, and mine couldn't either. I thought they were playing a joke when I saw this. This is crazy. Somebody said this has happened before. There was a woman that put the baby in the oven and a chicken in the crib, some kind of mental episode due to depression. That is crazy as ever, man. I still don't buy it, and I need to look that story up to see if it's true. How in the hell can you confuse, again, for real, let's just think about this. How in the heck can you confuse a oven, a crib for a no. How can you think that an oven is a crib. You do not open up a crib like that. There is no heat coming from a daggone crib. I mean, I don't know, y'all. I don't know if depression can make you spaz out like that because depression, you really, really sad. Sometimes you feel like you don't want to live. But are you that much out of your mind that you're not thinking clearly? I never thought that depression, I guess I don't know about that when it comes to putting your child in the oven and mistaking the oven, and thinking it's a crib. I don't know about that because I have been extremely sad and I never mistaken no damn oven and thinking that it was a crib. I never did that before. That's just like um driving down the street to me and you just go off into the damn water and you mistake it for a damn another part of the street to me. I mean, that's just how much sense that makes to me. You know what I'm saying? The only time where you can actually drive off into the ocean by mistake, if you don't know the area and it's late at night and you just don't see. And even then, it's kind of hard for me to do something like that because I think I would see the water unless it's extremely black. You just can't see. But for me, I'm not going on the street like that, and then I know I'll turn around. You know, I just cannot believe she did it. I just really can't. Right. All righty. I don't, like I said, I just can't understand how she did this. Cynthia said, I can't imagine the pain this baby was in before she passed. There is no way she did not hear the baby cries. That's if the baby wasn't already unalive when she put the baby in the oven. How do we not know? How do we know that the baby wasn't alive when she put the baby in the oven? The baby could have already been gone. Let's see. Oh wow. That's if she has a mental illness. The friend said that she has a mental illness. I haven't heard anything from my parents confirming this. I haven't seen anything where they did any mental evaluation. Maybe that will come out in a few days and we will see. It could be. If she has a mental illness, I'm still trying to figure out if she had a mental illness and she's going to the doctor, taking the baby to the doctor. When you first have a child in the first month, you're taking the baby to the doctor so many times when you first have a baby. Plus they're checking you. Okay. So if she's been checked by nurses, she's going to the pediatrician, the baby has been checked. You mean to tell me they didn't notice that she had a mental illness? Because I remember when I had all my kids and the nurse came out and I went to take my baby. I couldn't go take my baby to the doctor when I had my older kids. The nurse came out and checked the baby and checked me. They noticed everything. They noticed that my blood pressure was up and I was developing hypertension. So I cannot sit here and believe that unless she didn't go to the doctor or anything after she had the baby. So I cannot sit here and believe that nobody noticed she had a mental illness. And then if you do have a mental illness, unless it's very minor, how would they still let her be have custody of that child, of a baby? So those are some questions. And thank you, Mustafa, for coming in and showing support as well. Welcome to Shades Tube. Mustafa. All right. Let's see. With all respect, common sense is not common no more, and mental health is real. The programming we have be but through take time to fix if it's fixable. It's what has become. And I agree. If there is mental issues are being used to get out of situations, there are those that truly need help. Right. And then think about it, like I said before, when you have a baby, you go to the doctor, okay? Let's keep it real. I forgot, like when you first have a child, because last time I had a child was what, 15 and a half years ago, back in 2008. All right, my son. Um, so when I had him, let me think, as soon as I had him, The nurses was always in the room, so I cannot imagine coming back and forth out in and out of the room and things like that. I can't imagine that no nurse knew that this girl had some type of mental issues going on. And then, like I said before, when you leave the hospital, they come and check you, or either you go to the doctor if you can, plus they check the baby. So I cannot believe nobody noticed that she had any mental situations going on or even depression, because they know that after people have babies, sometimes they go through postpartum blues, postpartum depression, or whatever the case is, right? So therefore, nurses are equipped to deal with that. And usually that's they look for stuff like that, just like they look for, high blood pressure, excessive bleeding, all types of stuff. How you taking care of your child, if you know what to do. They even have parenting classes, depending on your insurance. You know, they help you. You know, take care of show you how to take care of a baby, especially if you're on like Medicaid or anything like that. So I don't know. Like I said before, I just find it very hard that nobody knew if she did have a mental illness, that she was capable of doing something like this. Somebody said, "What? I need more information. How do you mistaken the two things?" That's what I'm saying. I need more information about this lady. I'm gonna see if I can find anything else. Somebody else said it was probably postpartum psychosis. Y'all, let's look up postpartum psychosis and see exactly what that means. Let's see. What is postpartum psychosis? So it's the severest form of mental illness in the category characterized by extreme confusion, loss of touch with reality, paranoia. I know I just said that crazy. Paranoia. Okay. Delusions, disorganized organized thought process, and hallucinations. Okay. Now just think if she has that. Okay. So if she had that, again, I'm still trying to figure out why no doctor or nurse knew this if she was getting checkups. Because again, when you have a baby, they usually send a nurse out to check on you, or you go to the doctor. And I'm not talking about that 6 week checkup. They send nurses out before that, or have you come to the doctor, and you certainly take your baby in to get your baby checked and things like that. And depending on your the hospital and all of that and your insurance, they sometimes they even call you up. And then where was her parents? And where was the baby's daddy? And even if the baby daddy wasn't around, still, where was her parents? Is there no excuse? There is no excuse. Oh, let me look and see what this said right here. Hold up. Damn it. Go back to that. What they said. And she did say she was feeling lonely too. So that's another thing. So when she said that she was feeling lonely, it makes me think nobody was there to help her. Nobody was there that she could really talk to and you know um just help her. Basically, it just sounded like she was alone. She said she felt like she was alone. She was really reaching out on her Facebook page. Anyway, they said that there is no clear evidence of what causes postpartum psychosis, but there are some factors which mean you may be more likely to develop it. For example, if you have a family history of mental health problems, especially if you have a family history of postpartum psychosis. Let's see. Now, see, they got red flags. And this is what I'm talking about. You mean to tell me no doctor, no nurse noticed this? Some of the warning symptoms include you can't sleep, anxiety, irritability, or mood changes. And then you can be very sad and depressed and all that other stuff. Then they got 3 stages of it: early, acute, and recovery. So again, where was the doctors? And they said you can usually get these symptoms within the first 2 weeks after giving birth, within hours or days of giving birth. More rarely, they can develop several weeks after the baby is born. And you can hallucinate, you can hear, see, smell, or feel things that are not there. And if she was going through all of these type of things, I just can't believe nobody saw this, because her friend said that she acted like a child, okay, not her age, and she had mental issues. So if her friend knew this, then I'm sure her parents knew this, and then I'm sure the doctors, they probably knew it too. Let's see. So Andrea Yates, they claim she had postpartum psychosis when she drowned her 5 children in their home back in 2001. However, she was still convicted of capital, you know what, despite the history of postpartum psychosis, postpartum depression, in her attempts to end her own life. And the thing about it, that can be prevented. So that's another thing. You know, they could have gave her mood stabilizers, antipsychotic drugs, hormone therapy, you know, and also talking to, you know, somebody who can deal with that, and having somebody there to help her with the baby, you know, and take the baby sometime and things like that. Just be there with her, you know, get her some treatment. So they usually give them lithium, okay, and antipsychotic drugs. And they said that should be initiated immediately. So again, if she did suffer from something like this, I'm thinking that the nurses or the doctors would have known this and gave her some medication. Because I don't see how she could have slid up under the radar, you know, just having a baby a month ago. The baby was only a month old. Hell, she probably haven't even stopped bleeding and stuff like that, because usually it takes up to 6 weeks to stop that. So she was still basically under the care of her doctor and things like that. Okay, let me see if I can find anything else about this chick. What's her name? Shit, I forgot what her name is that quick. Hold on, let me go back to the story. Let me go back to TikTok first and see what else they got on her.
A devastated friend of the mother described Zariah as a very bubbly baby.
So, Mariah Thomas. First, let me listen to this right here. Hold on, let's listen to this right quick.
What's good, y'all? You already know when I got somebody in the background, there's a story to be told and a light to be shed on. I don't know what it is about putting babies in the oven, but I got another story for y'all. Meet Mariah Thomas, who is 26 years old. She is in charge with endangering the welfare of a child of her 1-month-old Zariah May, who was found unalived at the Kansas City home on Friday. The baby was found unalived with burn marks across her body, according to the police in Missouri. I'm going to stress this here once more again. Mental health in our community is very important. We have to check on our friends, especially our young ladies out here who have children, who may not have the proper resources or just have the proper support system in their life. Check on your friends, because this is important, and you could save a life, by saving someone else's life who is present. Then you could save another child's life. So this is very important. And let's get into the story. Now, I don't know what it is with the trend of babies being in the oven.
And the thing about it, I have never heard about, I guess it could be a trend. This is what this girl just said. But I have never heard about nobody putting no baby in the oven. I'm actually going to look that up while we on this live, because this is the first time I ever heard of something like this before in my life. I never heard of anything like this ever. So this is new to me. I mean, that's why when I saw it, I was like, I got to talk about this, because I have never heard of a story like this before. I mean, I heard of parents doing things to their children, but in the oven? And you say you forgot? I mean, you not forgot, but you accidentally put your child in the oven thinking that the oven was the crib? Shh.
These women snapping and thinking that the oven is the baby's crib. This is what Mariah Thomas told police. Now, once again, she is charged with endangering the welfare of a child, which he may go into unaliving charge. Now, the baby was found with burn marks across her body, according to police. The Missouri mom has been accused of baking her newborn daughter to death in the oven after allegedly mistaking it for a crib. Mariah Thomas, 26, was charged with endangering the welfare of a child after 1 month of Zariah May was found dead with burn marks, according to an arrest warrant. Cops were called to the mom's Kansas City home to reports of a child not breathing on Friday, the day after Thomas's birthday.
That's
When they
crazy,
arrived,
man.
they found the infant covered in burns with her blackened clothing melted into her diaper. Here's a picture of Mariah
I already
and
showed you guys the
baby
baby and her.
Zariah. All right, now a devastated friend of Thomas told the Daily Mail that Zariah was a bubbly baby who
That's a
was
sad
smiling all the
situation.
time. Mariah Thomas has been accused once again of killing baby Zariah May.
Really, James? That is crazy, man. Like I said, I'm gonna look it up when I get through. While I'm on live, I just want to see how many people have done this before. It's some crazy little women out here. Okay, I just don't understand how people can do this. And if you are suffering from some type of psychosis, I still, I'm just thinking because the nurse came out to my place so many times, when I was pregnant, when I had my kids and things like that, after I had them, I just can't imagine nobody came, to check her and then to check on the baby because you're supposed to. And then where is her damn parents? I still ask that question over and over again.
Putting her in an oven. 1 month old baby Zariah May was found with those burn marks, but Thomas says she accidentally placed her in the oven instead of her crib. The charging document states that she also suggested Thomas' mental health may have played a role in this tragedy. Mariah had mental health issues from what they know and didn't have the mindset of an adult.
Well, they didn't know.
She thought like a child.
They don't know that. It was her friend said that according to the article that I read. I'm gonna look this story up again, like I just said, while I'm on live, and we're gonna see if they have any updated information. But they don't know if this chick has mental issues. And again, what the hell is wrong with you dudes? You're getting women. You're having sex with women that are mentally out of here. If you know what I'm saying, to act like a child when they're grown. What is wrong with you guys? Come on now.
And said, adding she last talked to the mom on Monday. Zariah's grandfather told police he received a call from her mom at around 1 p.m. on Friday, in which she told him something was wrong with the baby and he needed to return home immediately. On returning home immediately, he began to smell smoke and found Zariah dead in her crib. Now, Thomas told him she had accidentally put her in the oven, according to the court filings. Zariah was discovered by police, though, in a car seat inside her home with apparent thermal injuries to various parts of her body. Now, who put the baby in the car seat?
That's what I want to know. Hold on, y'all. This damn chick is crazy as hell. Right. Who put the baby in the car seat? And why didn't she call 911 immediately?
Their father, because they mindsets once again. Once again, this is a girl who has mental health issues, and obviously she called her dad. The dad said he smelled smoke, and who put the baby in the car seat? At this point, just call 911. The baby don't need to be
that's stupid
any further. She was wearing a bodysuit over a diaper, which appeared to have melted into which was very dirty, possibly burned.
Wow.
And a charred baby blanket was discovered and taken as evidence. So basically, possibly this one's right here, child. I don't know what it is, though. I don't know what it is. Police responded to the reports of the child not breathing and found the infant unalived in her car seat. I'm just wondering, like they saying they found her one place and then
another place,
the car seat, and the police said the same thing. Now, Zariah posted to Facebook on January 21st saying her goal for this year in 2024.
It sure is, Tony Bands. You got that right. Oh, you said it was back in the 80s. Okay, I'm gonna look that up. Okay, let me Look up this girl. This girl right here is giving out a little bit more information. That's why I like going to TikTok because they be having more information at times. Let's finish
Be the
listening.
best mom she can be to her beautiful daughter and to stay out of drama and to get a place for her and her daughter. For only her and her daughter only. Mm.
Because I guess she was staying with her parents or something. I don't know who she was staying with. Because she said she wanted to get a place for her and her daughter only. This is crazy. Hmm.
Seems like ooh, mental health.
she can't. She don't even know what to say.
Outweighing.
She don't even know what to say, y'all, because it's like damn shocking. You don't understand what I'm saying? And then the baby was in the crib. Then they said she was in a car seat, right? The baby was already gone.
I just want y'all to take a look at baby Zariah though. Look at this precious little
Now I
baby
already showed you
carrying
guys
little
the
baby.
picture of her already. I'm not going to show her again. Let me go up some and see what she's talking about.
She wrote that on January.
And we already went over the Facebook thing. Let me look her up and see if they got any updated information on her. Maria Thomas. That's her name, right? Maria. Let me see. I think her name is Maria. Let's see. Let's
already
stop.
have dyslexia.
Hold on.
Ooh, I can't take it with nobody can't
I think
type,
her name is
baby.
Maria Thomas.
If it's a typo, I'm already.
A Missouri mom has been accused of
Hold on, let me
making
get
her
her name,
newborn daughter
y'all.
to death
Yeah,
in an
Mariah
oven after
Thomas.
allegedly.
Okay, let me do this. Mariah Thomas. Hold on. Let me see if they got any updated information on her. Ugh, I cannot spell Mariah. Okay, let's see if they got any more information. I told you they say her friend says that the girl has mental illness, but what are her parents saying? Okay, did they do an evaluation? They check her out. Let's see. So Thomas told her parents, who were not home at the time, so she was still living at home with her parents, that she went to put the infant down for a nap and mistakenly put her in the oven instead of the crib. Anyway, let's see. Let's see. So yeah, her friend said she was been dealing with mental illnesses since they'd been a child, and she was on medication. Her friend said Thomas told her she stopped taking medication for her conditions while pregnant. That's not good. These kids. That's why people don't need to be having babies when they have mental stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? You gonna stop taking your damn pills? The friend says she asked if Thomas started taking her medications again after the baby was born. She said no, and I said, "But you're not pregnant no more." And that's when she laughed, and I said, "That's not funny." Okay. Thomas' mental health got worse after she gave birth. The friend said, pointing to posts Thomas made on Facebook and TikTok, in which she claimed that people only cared about her because she had a baby. She said, "I'm done being fucking nice." Thomas wrote that on January the 15th. Like I said before, y'all only fucking with me because of my daughter. And I said what I said. Throughout the month, Thomas posted multiple times about feeling lonely or that she had no friends. She thought everyone only likes her because her daughter was born, and she didn't like that at all. That's what a friend said. She wanted everyone's attention too, just like Zariah was getting attention. This, you know what? I'm this making me think that this girl did this shit on purpose for real. I don't even believe she did it because of no mental. You listen to what I just said. She was basically jealous of her own baby. She was saying that people were giving her baby more attention than they were giving her. And the only reason why they were dealing with her is because of the baby. But then the friend said, she said Thomas, who also posted about the joy of being a mother, really loved her baby and would never want to harm her. I know Mariah didn't do it on purpose, the friend said. This is crazy. They haven't did autopsy yet. Anyway, Thomas lived with her parents, but her mother went to work on Friday and her father went out to look for work, leaving her alone with Zariah. Hours later, Thomas called her mother and, she was hysterical, saying something was wrong with the baby. Police were summoned And we're told that she had told her father, I thought I put Zariah in the crib, but I accidentally put her in the oven. The friend said she could not believe it when she heard the news. She didn't mean to hurt her baby. She loved her baby dearly. But her friend also said this though. Her friend also said that hold on. First of all, the girl refused to take her medication anymore, right? And she knew she needed to take that medication. And after she had her baby, her mental stuff got even worse. And the friend was asking her, did she take that medication? And Mariah said no and started laughing, thinking it was funny. She also said that she claimed that people only cared about her because she had the baby. She said, I'm done being effing nice. Like I said before, y'all only effing with me because of my daughter. And I said what I said. And then throughout the month, Thomas posted many other times, and she was saying she was feeling lonely and she had no friends. She said she thought everybody liked her only because of her baby. And she did not like that at all. She wanted everybody's attention too, just like Soraya was getting attention. I hate to say it, y'all. It sounded like she was jealous. I'm sorry. And I just hope that I am wrong. And I'm thinking that this girl could have shaken her baby, or even if she did, she just put her in there and came up with this damn entire story because she already knew that people knew she was dealing with mental things. You know, she had mental illness, so you can easily hide behind that. You see what I'm saying? This is crazy. So let's see what else we got here because I'm this is crazy as hell, y'all. Hold on. So they did charge her as they should. I wonder did they do any like did they check her? They probably did check her. I'm pretty sure they did. Let's see what else they got on here. I'm pretty sure they did. Put a baby in the oven for a nap. Girl, please. I believe the girl was jealous of her own baby because she said it right there. The baby is getting more attention. She felt some type of way. How the hell are you jealous of your baby? You should be glad people are giving your baby a lot of attention. That's who says this type of stuff. That is crazy. Let me see what they're saying over here in this article right here. Let's see. So yeah, the baby was located in the living room, lying in a car seat just inside the front door. That baby had thermal injuries on different parts of her body. And like we said, her bodysuit, you know, her onesie was melted into her diaper. And her diaper was dirty. So that would tell you, I don't know if the baby used the bathroom because she was, you know, in so much pain and crying and stuff, and she just used, because, you know, like when you're scared like that as a child, even grown-ups do it. Sometimes they use the bathroom on themselves. Okay. And that's what probably happened. That's a damn shame, y'all. Man, I'm getting pissed thinking about this because when you start thinking about what this baby went through, you know what I'm saying? That don't make no sense, man. Hold on, let me see what else they got. Damn, how long did she? I wish they would have told us all of the details. How long was the baby in the oven? And who turned the oven on? You again, if you're mistaking an oven for a crib, right, and you put your baby in there and the oven is not on, I don't think nothing would happen unless she forgot that she put the baby in there. She turned the oven on to cook. But then, I mean, you would think the first thing you do when you wake up though is go check it on your baby, right? Those are the parts they need to let us know about. You know, how did the oven get turned on? Because there's no way she could have put the baby in the oven and the baby was hot, mistake, because then she would have known that it wasn't a crib. You see what I'm saying? Let's see what else they're saying here, if they got any more information. So anyway, they said she was charged, of course, with the charges that I just told you guys before. They do not know if she has an attorney. Let's see. And again, they did not offer no explanation into how that was made. That mistake was made or anything. They didn't say anything of much. You can you can't even find anything else about it really, other than what I just said. Let's see. This is crazy, man. What do you guys think about this for real? For real? That baby was probably burnt charcoal, basically. Let's see. Yeah, it's just the same information. This girl wrote this. Wait a minute, hold up. Let's see. So on February the 8th, a person responded on her comment thread and said, "Girl, she put this baby in the oven and baked it." And then on February the 3rd, somebody wrote, no, she wrote, "My daughter sleeps like she done worked a 12-hour shift," with a photo showing her holding and kissing her baby. She wrote, "Mother and daughter." This is crazy, man. What the hell does this girl got on her face in this picture? What is this on this girl's face? These people, these kids, man. Hold on, y'all. What is that on her face? The hell? Let's see here. Okay. And then on January 30th, she wrote, "I'm most definitely getting drunk on my birthday, and I'm not pregnant either. Oh yeah, I must definitely turn it up." Her birthday was on February the 8th, according to Jackson County Jail booking records. Hold on. So she couldn't be too crazy. She couldn't be too depressed either. I'm sorry, I don't believe that. Because you up on social media saying, "I'm definitely getting drunk on my birthday, and I'm not pregnant either. Oh yeah, I most definitely turning it up." Ain't nobody talking like that, and they going through no depression. Okay, I'm sorry. You're not turning it up when you're depressed and you're suffering from psychosis. Let's keep it real. You're not turning it up. And then before that, before she became a mother on December the 14th, 2023. Wait, Thomas wrote that she became a mother. Thomas wrote that she became a mother on December the 14th, 2023. And then on January the 27th, she wrote, "I don't have friends at all. This shit's sad. This shit's sad, man. And the ones I got only F with me on their time." Let's listen, y'all. I'm sorry. I do not believe this girl was suffering from no damn psychosis, okay? And I don't believe she does not talk like a child. I don't know no kid that's talking like this, all right? I'm sorry. On the 22nd, she wrote, "My daughter will be 2 months next month. I most definitely a proud mommy." The day before, she wrote on Facebook, "My goal this year for 2024 is to be the best mother I can be to my beautiful daughter and to stay out of drama." So she's suffering from psychosis, right? And all this other shit, but she's staying in drama. And she knows she want to get a place for herself and her daughter too. On her Facebook profile, she says she is from Kansas City, Missouri, and asks, "Leave me alone, mommy of a princess." Her cover photo on Facebook is a picture showing her giving the middle finger to the camera. You want people to leave you on, but you post it on social media. That doesn't even make no sense. That does not even make no sense. So I'm glad I'm finding more stuff about her because to me, I'm going to keep it real with you guys. Psychosis. When you are suffering from psychosis, you would think you walking around, don't know what's going on. You may be depressed. You're just going through all types of mental issues. When I read these posts that she posted on Facebook, it does not sound like that. You're not going to tell people I'm going to turn it up on my birthday. You're not saying this if you're going through depression and all this other stuff. You're not thinking about no damn birthday and turning it up. Keep it real. You're not thinking about that because you're sad as hell. You know what I'm saying? You're sad. And then you're saying, excuse me, I'm getting drunk on my birthday. Who the hell is thinking about getting drunk? Now, granted, some people be going through depression, they do drink and things like that. But I'm just saying, she's saying it like in celebration of her birthday. That's what she's gonna get drunk. She's gonna get drunk to celebrate her birthday. Not I'm getting drunk. I'm most definitely getting drunk on my birthday because I'm sad. She's not saying that, y'all. Hey, Nate the Great Podcast. Y'all check out Nate the Great Podcast and show him some love. I told y'all before he be talking about some very good topics. So check him out and show him some love. Nate, baby. Thank you, Tony. Thank you so much. Y'all, I think James has a thing too. So go check him out. Check and see. And if he does, show him some love and support as well. I'm not sure. All right. Let's get back to this again though. So to me, y'all, she I'm sorry, she just does not sound like she all that mental, for real, for real. Because you're not talking about getting turned up, getting drunk to celebrate your birthday if you're so damn depressed, if you are so going through so much psychosis and things like that. You're just not thinking about all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Let's see what else I can find up on her before we leave her story. Let's see. Don't make no sense, man. There's no excuse. There is no excuse for putting your baby in the oven, point blank, and then say you thought it was the crib. There's no excuse. When I looked at these daggone messages, it just shows me right then and there that she wasn't as crazy as we thought she is. And that's exactly why she has been charged with a Class A felony, first degree, endangering the welfare of a child, as she should be. She's too damn old. And if she is suffering for any mental illnesses, she should have definitely been taking her medications. She chose not to take it. That's the first thing. All right. Even if you didn't take it while you was pregnant, you should have started back taking it once you had the baby so you can be in the right mindset. All right. And then what about the doctors? Did she go to the doctor? Did the doctors visit her, the nurse, her parents? Did they not recognize she wasn't taking her meds? If listen, if you're not taking your meds and you're taking it for a mental illness, if you don't take it, you're going to start showing symptoms again. So if her parents, did they not notice that? Did the parents not notice that? And I know they can't force her to take it, but they could have called the doctors and let them know that she won't take it, or the police, or whatever the case is, the Department of Human Services, you know? And then maybe the baby would still be alive right today. Now, again, this just happened on February, what, the 8th or the 7th or the 9th, one of those days. That's not even that long ago. It sure is sick. And again, where is the baby's father? So the the police department said, we appreciate all first responders who worked this scene and the prosecutors who went to the scene in order to issue these charges. This is what Baker said in a press release. We acknowledge the gruesome nature of this tragedy, and our hearts are weighed by the loss of this precious life. We trust the criminal justice system to respond appropriately to these awful circumstances. All right. And, you know, I'm glad they charged her. I'm sick of people using um, crazy shit, saying they're crazy. They got mental health issues as an excuse to, unalive people, to abuse people, to rob people, to do all types of stuff. They always got excuses. Let some of these people, the ones that are lying, let them face the consequences of their actions. And that's on everything. You do have some people out here that's actually suffering from mental illnesses and they do crimes, but some people just lie and hide behind that. And I'm gonna tell you straight up, I believe this girl was jealous of her baby, and she may have just, I don't know, flipped off one day. I don't know, just wasn't thinking clearly. I don't know what she was doing, but I still know, I still believe, not know, I still believe that she, should have known that that was a damn oven, point blank. And who turned the oven on? Okay, who turned the oven on? And if she did turn the oven on, you would think since she wrote all these little posts on Facebook, I love my daughter, it's my twin, and all this other stuff, she would go in there and check on her child once she got up to see if the baby is good. That's what most parents do, especially with like a 1 month old baby. And y'all stop acting like she 20 or 18 or 17. She's 26, almost damn 30. You should know better. Almost 30, not 21, not 18, not 17, not 16, not 22, but 20 damn 6 years old. You know better by that time. You should know better. Then she calling about a non-breathing infant. You should have been calling about the infant being burnt a damn alive. Come on now. Make no even sense. Talking about she putting the child down for a nap and accidentally mistakenly placed the child in the oven instead of the crib. I thought I put Zariah in her crib and I accidentally put her in the oven. Uh, uh, that's crazy. Who the hell believes this? I don't. That's what she told her dad. This girl sounds like to me that she was jealous of her child. All right, point blank. I don't know if she really was. I'm just saying I think she was jealous of her child, and I'm basing this off of the messages that she wrote on Facebook. And maybe she went through some type of mental situation at that particular time and did think that the oven was the crib, but it still does not answer the question who turned the damn oven on. All right? Because if you just place a baby in a cold oven, there's air still coming in there. I don't think anything would happen to that baby. And I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? But if you turn that damn oven on, you know exactly what's going to happen. Now, I don't think an oven is airtight. I'm not sure about all that. But again, all I can say is who, no, the only question I can ask is who turned the oven on? How long was the baby in that oven? These are some questions. And damn, didn't she smell the baby baking in the oven before it got too severe where it unalived the child? And what about hearing the baby cry? It doesn't even make no sense, all right? Damn. Let's see if we can see anything. Anyway, if she's convicted, y'all, she could face anywhere from 10 years to life in prison. Let me tell you straight up. Since she want to play this psychosis shit, this mental illnesses and all this other stuff, um, maybe they can let her serve about 80 years in prison and they can give her all the mental health treatment that she needs to get. And she will have plenty of enough time to think about this, to get her the proper help that she needs and everything. And in this way, we don't have to worry about her irresponsible ass getting pregnant again. Because the reason why I say irresponsible is because in that post, she said, "Oh, I'm not pregnant." So she already knows she can get pregnant. And she probably, I hope she wasn't because she had just had a baby. Why are you talking about you're not pregnant after you just had a baby? Your body don't even get back together until like 6 weeks. They tell you not to even have any intercourse until about 6 weeks or even later at sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So why are you even thinking about even defending being, not being pregnant if you are not engaging in anything? Especially, after you just had a baby. That don't even make no sense. I wouldn't be saying that shit. When I had my kids, I was not talking about no sex right after I had my children. You're not even, I mean, you may be thinking about it, but you can't be doing that because your cervix is still open and things like that. Your uterus not healed or anything. I mean, make no sense. Okay, let's see what else they got here. Let's see if I found anything else before we leave this story. Let me see if they got any more updates. This is a sad situation, y'all. And wait a minute, hold up. I thought they said they cried. Yeah, they don't have nothing more. Let's see. Just a day ago, they just told us that they charged her with the felony charge, but they did not give out any more information. And I don't know why. Let's see what they're talking about right here, real quick. Shit, man, these kids, man, damn. Let's see, y'all. Let's see. Mm. So yeah, they're basically saying the same thing. The same exact thing. Okay, y'all. So the thing is like this. I'm gonna keep on checking to see if I can find any more updates or if they put any more updates regarding this girl. And I'll definitely let you guys know. My prayers are extended out to the other family members because I'm pretty sure, that they're, sad about this situation and everything. And maybe may the baby rest in peace. And my condolences are expressed out to them. And as far as this girl, the so-called mom, I really do hope that justice is served. I hope that they see her for what she is. I'm sorry. When I looked at those Facebook posts, it just started making me think something totally different. Again, sound like she was jealous of her baby. And, jealousy can make people do some weird things. If you're already suffering from mental illness, you're not taking your medication, it can really start putting other thoughts into your mind. And then when you realize what you did, then you start thinking a way how you can get out of it. So for me, I think they did right with charging her. And I hope that they charge her fully to the full extent of the law. And that's on everything. And give her ass life in prison. And then that way she will have plenty of time to get her mental health stuff in check. Plus they'll make sure she take her meds and she won't begin getting pregnant anymore. So in the comment section, if you watch this in the replay, tell me what do you guys think about this situation? Do y'all think she really thought the oven was a crib? Do you think that her alleged mental illness, played a role in this, or do you think that she was jealous of her child? What do you guys think? Tell me that in the comments section if you like. All right. All right. So now we're gonna just go over some little breaking news, and then I'm getting ready to get out of here, y'all. That's a sad ass story right there. It really is, man. I don't know what's wrong with some of these people. I just really don't. All right, let's move on to this next thing that I want to talk about. Let me turn this music back up. Sometimes, y'all, when you talk about stories like this, it's really hard to go into other things, honestly, because it's really a sad situation, and you start thinking about everything the little baby went through and the pain, and it just makes it hard sometimes. But anyway, let me go ahead and give y'all this news, this breaking news, y'all. And like I said, I will keep you guys updated regarding this case as well. Okay. So who is this? Oh, this is old. I'm not going to read this. Okay. I don't know why they be putting up these old ass news articles. Okay, let me give y'all the breaking news. So this is breaking news now, y'all. I'm gonna keep her thing on my phone so I can remember to check this out every day. So anyway, I got some Young Thug news real quick, y'all. Okay, so let's see. So his attorney says Young Thug flashing gang signs does not mean he is actually in a gang, y'all. Okay, so an Atlanta Police Department gang detective took the stand on Tuesday in the trial of hip hop superstar Young Thug, an alleged criminal street gang YSL. Anyway, Channel 2's Michael Seaton was in the courtroom as Detective Mark Belknap continued his testimony, including cross examination. He says that just because someone is a rapper and signed to a music label does not mean they can't be part of a gang. Is being a rapper and a gang member mutually exclusive? Prosecutor Simone Hilton asked. Let's see what else they got here. Prosecutors went on, no, not at all, Belknap responded. Prosecutors went on to say that gangs and music labels or entertainment companies have had the same initials before. They also showed a photo of Young Thug, whose real name is Jeffrey Williams, and Demetrius Flenory Jr., whose father is one of the co founders of Black Family Mafia, a drug trafficking and money laundering organization that also began BMF Entertainment. During cross examination, defense attorneys focus on how gang symbols and colors are part of pop culture. They reference Snoop Dogg's performance during the 2022 Super Bowl halftime show. During the show, he was seen throwing up a C with his hands, which represents the Crips, a national gang. He was also seen crip walking across the stage. Defense attorney Brian Steele argued that moments like those are freedom of expression. The fact that I am just using myself have it. Wait a minute, hold on, y'all. The fact that I'm just using myself, have a YSL tattoo on my face, and I sing about drive-by shootings, and I'm seen all the time doing a crip walk or doing a B for the blood gang signs. I've done nothing wrong under the law in Georgia, right? Still ask. That would be correct, Belknap responded. Belknap also testified that he has spent more than a decade investigating Young Slime. No, excuse me. wait, wait. Is that Young Slim or do they mean Young Slime Life? I think it's Young Slim Life and says it is much more than a successful music collective. They got SLIME though. The trial will resume on Wednesday afternoon as Belknap continues his testimony. So basically, um, the attorney said Young Thug is not really in a gang. Him throwing up gang sign doesn't mean he's actually in a gang. So he's just throwing them up. I don't know if people, I guess some people do just throw up gang signs and are really not in the gang. I don't know for sure, but if you represent stuff and you're not really in it and some gang members see it, they could possibly come after you. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if people are just walking around throwing up gang signs if they're not really in it. I know people on YouTube claim sex and things like that, but I don't know. But I'm talking about Young Thug, okay, and what his attorney said. So I don't know about that, but it's going to be pretty interesting to see what else is happening in this case, and I will, possibly I may keep you guys, abreast of that situation. All right. All right, so let's go ahead and go to the next one. Okay, there we go. So Young Thug said he's not really in the gang. All right. So Monique apologized to Oprah Winfrey and to Tyler Perry, y'all. And I heard about this a couple of days ago, but of course I did not do a live on Saturday. So I'm telling you guys now. Let's see. Hold on. So in a viral clip from her recent performance, Monique ran across the stage and said, "You got to run to the apology, Wigga. You got to run to it. I got to give one. I listened to Brother Greg Mathis. Excuse me, Mathis, I heard you, Brother Greg Mathis. I heard you, Stephen A. Smith. I want y'all to understand something about me. When I have communicated something wrong, I'm a B who's going to say, I'm sorry. I'm a B who's going to own what the F I said. I'm a B who's going to walk in what the F I said, and I owe two MFers an apology because I communicated some wrong, some shit wrong to them some years ago. She said. Monique continued. Tyler Perry said I have to give him and Oprah a public apology, and I'm going to give it right now, tonight, in front of you niggas in Albany, New York. Oprah and Tyler, I want to apologize for telling y'all to suck my, you know what, DICK. All right. And then she also announced her tour with Cat Williams. And then she responds to an apology from the Breakfast Club and all of that when she was doing her little thing. But anyway, if she says she did something wrong, I'm glad she apologized and stuff. And hopefully, they can, she can resolve all her issues with DL Hughley, even if they don't be friends or anything. She could just stop with her comments. He can stop with his, and they can go on with their lives and do what they need to do to continue to make their career successful, point blank. Because all this arguing back and forth, and you're older, it's just not a good look. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully, that's what she does, and that's what he does as well. Because the whole thing, like this commenter said, is just ridiculous. Not just she, it's just ridiculous altogether. You know what I'm saying? And again, I'm glad she apologized to Tyler if she felt the need to, and Oprah. All right. Let's move on to the next story because that's it. It is what it is. Okay, let's see. What time is it, y'all? So I'm doing good timing. I'm doing good timing. Let me hold on. Let me make sure nobody try to use my card again. Hold on. Okay, I know what that is. Okay, that's my old card. So let's see what else we got here. Let's see what Charlemagne the God said to Monique as well. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on, let me make sure I didn't read this already, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, yeah. Okay, I think I already told you guys this, so I'm not going to repeat this one again because I think I already told you guys about that. So let's move on from that. Let me tell you, I don't even know why this is still on my phone. So let me just tell y'all, this little girl was gang. I almost said the word raped in toilets. A 13-year-old, y'all, as thugs forced her boyfriend to watch in horror. And this happened in Italy. Let me see about this real quick. Hold on. We got about a couple more minutes, then we're going to get out of here. Okay, let's see. So a 13-year-old girl was allegedly gang raped in a public toilet while the thugs made her boyfriend watch. That's sad. Police say that 7 suspects were involved in this horrific attack that took place last Tuesday in Sicily, Italy. Cops have now arrested 7 young Egyptian migrants, 4 adults and 3 minors, ages between 15 and 19. Investigators say that the victim and her boyfriend, 17, were attacked by the pack while walking in Villa Bellini Park at around 7:30 p.m. in the eastern Sicilian coastal city of Katiana on January the 30th. The boyfriend was then beaten and reportedly held down and forced to watch while at least two of the suspects allegedly raped the 13-year-old in a public toilet. The pair eventually managed to flee to safety. The victim was later able to identify two underage boys, but not the other five, as she stated. I didn't see their faces. I don't want to accuse the innocent. Her boyfriend identified the other five suspects. One of the seven attempted to flee the city, but was caught by police. The investigation is ongoing, and the suspects will soon appear at a hearing. This is sad. So, again, you see these crazy crimes happening all over the world. Just people are just crazy. I mean, why would all these little dudes do this to this little 13-year-old girl? This is a little baby, y'all, 13, and then beat up her boyfriend, hold him down, and made him watch. What kind of stuff is this? Crazy. Anyway, somebody said death penalty for all involved, so they can never do that to any woman or child again. That's RAPE against a child. How depraved do you got to be? Let's see. 07 said they all deserve to get the same but worse treatment in life in prison. Trust me, your little homies won't be there to save you when this happens to you in prison. They are already waiting for all 7 of you. Welcome to your life of hell in prison. And then somebody said, especially since they are all foreign, not Italian. Yeah, they definitely should be in life in prison for that. I mean, 13-year-old too, please. So people start talking about her age in the comments section, talking about 13 with the boyfriend. But it's a lot of 13. I think it's too young too, but a lot of 13-year-olds have boyfriends, and that still is no excuse for these dudes to gang RAPED her, okay? It doesn't matter. And then they talk about her boyfriend is 17, 4 years older, so he would be an adult in a few months. But he's not an adult right now, okay? So it doesn't matter. And he's still basically similar to her age, okay? Point blank. These other people forced themselves on her. They RAPED gang that to this 13-year-old girl. So her being with a 17-year-old boy, her dating at 13, don't have no bearing in what happened to her. Okay. And I hope these 7 people, get life in prison. I really do, because they should have done that. That's crazy. That is crazy. My prayers are extended out to the 13-year-old and her boyfriend as well. And I hope she, recover fully. And I definitely hope justice is done on them, all of those dudes. And then some of those who did the gang RAPE, they were under, they were minors. I mean, it make no sense. How are you thinking about gang RAPING a little girl, and you're young as ever yourself at 15 years old? Who does this? So let's see what else we got here, y'all. Hold on. We're going to leave that for a separate live. It was another one that I wanted to tell you about where, hold on, I'm trying to find it. I don't know what I did with that story. Hold on, let me see if I can find that story real quick, y'all. Hold on. Oh, I can't find it. Well, let's see. Okay, let's see. Excuse me. So here it is. So that's what I'm talking about, these little ass kids. And I'm wondering, where are they learning this from? Anyway, 4 boys ages between 12 and 14 arrested on suspicion of RAPE. 12 to 14 years old. Now, think about when you was 12 or even 14. Was you thinking about RAPING somebody? at that young age. Shouldn't be thinking about it at all, but come on, at 12 or 14. One is 12, one is 13, and two 14-year-olds. And all of them are in police custody. Anyway, officers were called at about 6 p.m. on Saturday to reports of a RAPE on Kingsway in Newbold. Okay, the victim is currently being supported by specialist officers. And they're not going into any more details about that. And I think this is over here in London. Um, like I told you guys before, it doesn't matter where you live at and what part of this world, crime is just everywhere. Somebody said this is what happens when you let the government raise your children. Another person said the government not, it's bad parenting, not talking to their kids, not loving them kids. See what happens at home. And another commenter said this happens when parents are abusive and neglectful. I know this from personal experience as a victim. Yeah, I think it comes from a lack of parenting and, not setting a good, being a good role model yourself, not just doing the things you need to do as a parent, letting your kids hang out with all these little wild ass friends and stuff, letting them smoke around you and, just doing too much, being their friends versus being their parents. All of that plays a role in, the things that your children do. Now, as far as RAPING, I don't know what makes them basically feel like they need to do that and want to do it. I mean, that's a whole different type of crime. You know what I'm saying? And at 13, 12, 13, and 14, you should not be thinking about that at all. Now, they did not give out any more information about the victim or the circumstances or anything, so I don't have anything else to say. I just wanted to let you guys know that this is another incident that happened over there in United Kingdom, over there in London. Okay? Just to let you know, violence, crime is everywhere. It's not just here in the United States of America. It's all over. And if you are a victim of crime, I don't think you're going to be worried about where you live, what country you live in. Shit. Crimes are crimes regardless of where they're committed at. People don't want to be victimized. It doesn't matter. And we need the police to do something about it, to make it safer, regardless of what part of the world you live in. Okay, let's see what else we got here. 12, 13, and 14. They like to do a lot of RAPE, I see. That is crazy. So let me give you some good news. A 13-year-old girl was accepted into medical school, y'all, a year after graduating high school. 13 years old. Man, that is great, huh? Let's see real quick. Oh. So this is the girl right here, 13 years old, y'all. Wait till y'all see her. All right? Let me show y'all real quick. So I wanted to show her too because I want y'all to know something. Oh God. It's good to show positive things about all people, all right, of all race, of all genders, ages, everything. But it's really good when I see a person like myself doing exceptionally well. And that's why I wanted to show this because we are not, listen, brown people just don't be here to do what some people think, that we just all do bad things. We're all dumb, not smart, just full of shit and things like that. Some of us actually are intelligent. We do things that are good. We try to be legal and abide by the rules and things like that. And there are a lot of us that do good in this world. So I'm gonna start acknowledging that on my channel. Anytime I see stories where we are doing something really, really great, I'm gonna start showing it. And I commend this little girl right here, 13 years old. Let me go back to her article. Where's she at? 13 years old, and she is going to medical school. All right. And she just graduated high school. Hold on, let me let the article come up. Her name is Alina Ricker. Okay. She has secured acceptance into a medical school program just a year after graduating from high school. Cute girl, too. She has over 20,000 followers on Instagram, and she is excited to share her accomplishments with her online community. She said, I have worked so hard to reach my goals and live my dreams. Mama, I made it. So that is great, man. 13 years old. She said she still is a normal 13-year-old when she did her interview with the Washington Post. She is currently enrolled in both Arizona State University and Oakwood University. She is pursuing separate undergraduate degrees in biological sciences, showcasing her exceptional dedication and time management skills. She has a passion for STEM, which is science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. And that led her to establish the Brown STEM Girl, which is a platform dedicated to empowering and educating girls of color in these fields. Okay. Let's see. So anyway, congratulations to her and everything, y'all. And my prayers are extended out to her as well. Um, I hope she continues to be successful and accomplish all her dreams. That's really a good accomplishment. 13 years old, going to medical school. Hmm. Tina said this is what we should celebrate. Congratulations and keep your eyes on the prize. We are so proud of you. Somebody said absolutely. Another commenter said, where is The View, Al Sharpton, all the news networks? This young lady is amazing and deserves more recognition than the Super Bowl game. I agree. And more recognition than people all on TV, online, talking about these damn people doing all these crimes and shit and every damn thing else. I don't even want to say, just she deserves a lot of recognition. And let me keep it like that. Let's see what else. Emmett says she's awesome. I pray that our God and his son Jesus continues to bless her and her family, for all good things come from above. Monique says, congratulations, sis. You are on to a great start in your life. Your accomplishments are to be rewarded and celebrated. You have already surpassed the moon and the stars. God bless you. And again, I say definitely congratulations to her. And she definitely has made awesome accomplishments, for real, for real. And I mean, that is great, y'all. Mm-mm-mm. She's definitely blessed. All right, I'm getting ready to give you guys the final news article. So everybody was tripping out. You even seen some YouTubers, they'll do anything to get views, I see. Making a big deal about Usher grabbing Alicia Keys like that on stage. I'm pretty sure they rehearsed that. And I'm pretty sure her husband knew about it too. Okay, y'all need to stop reaching. Well, anyway, Alicia Keys' husband, Swiss Beats, responded to fans saying Usher got too close to her. So let's see what happened here. Okay, so anyway, let's see. We don't need to go through all of that. Let's go ahead down here. Anyway, Beats took to Instagram to shut down the noise. In a now pinned Instagram post featuring a series of photos of Keys at the piano, smiling with Usher, and posing at the stadium, he says, there's nothing to be mad about. Y'all talking about the wrong damn thing. Y'all don't see that amazing dress covering the entire stadium? Question mark. Tonight's performance was nothing but amazing with two amazing giants. Congrats, Usher and my love, Alicia Keys. That song is a classic. We don't do negative vibes on this side. We make history. I heard that. That's last night I was talking about that dress. Okay, it was beautiful all over the whole there going piano. And people were focusing on too much. They know that's just the act. It was about the song My Boo that they did back in 2004. So, they had to, play all of that off and things like that. And people they always do the most and make something out. They make something out of nothing. Sandra said it was a performance. Stop stirring up nothing. Great performance. No disrespect to her husband or family. Blessings to them. Enjoy life. Right. Because like I said, I'm pretty sure that they rehearsed that. Another commenter said Usher actually had just got married. So yeah, it was just a performance. People are miserable. And like I said, they would do anything to keep their name out there or do anything to get views and comments all up on social media. Diane said, I hope the ones that are so concerned can let this nothing issue rest now. The man has spoken. Worry about your significant other and what they are doing. I heard that. Nisi said they are performing. The point is to put up a good show. If this upsets people, they should see what goes on at those Hollywood parties where people get buck wild and then go on with their daily lives as if nothing happened. So I'm glad that Swiss Beats came up and said something about it, put everybody in check so they can shut their mouth up, because they're like, this shit is real, that what they be doing on those stages. They can be hugging all up on the stage for, a performance. And then as soon as that damn performance is over and the curtain go down or they walk off the stage and go backstage, child, please, they don't be hugging. They don't be doing anything anymore. It's just all a performance. That's all it is. All right. So let me see how many women put their kids in the oven before we get out of here tonight. It's almost 12. We're going to go to 12:30, then we're going to get off here. We're going to go to, it's an hour and 52 minutes. So we're going to go to 2 hours and we're going to get out of here. That's what we're really going to do. Let's see here. Wait, hold on. Who was that? Okay. So hold on. Let me go back to Google. They got the stupidest news on here. Hold on. Oh, man. Let me see. Let me do cases of people putting their baby in oven. Wait, I cannot damn type, man. Hold on, putting their baby in oven. Let's see. The only one I'm pulling up right now is that. And then what's the name told me that another person did it back in the 80s and the 90s. Let's see. Then a commenter online said a woman did something like that too. So I got one right here, baby in oven in Texas. A man puts baby in oven. What the hell is wrong with these people? And then they said Hamas baked a baby in the oven. I know that's allegedly. Let's see. Let me see about the baby in the oven and thing. They still coming up with the same girls article. Here's one back from 2022. Y'all, I never even heard of this before. Let's see. These people are damn crazy. There's another black couple, y'all. A Houston, Texas couple arrested after their 1-year-old baby was cooked to, you know what, an oven. On November the 16th, 2015, Raquel Thompson and her boyfriend Cornell Malone would go out to get pizza, leaving Raquel's 4 small children home alone. When they returned 2 hours later, 1-year-old Jazira was unalive in the oven. But no, the other kids might have did that. Let's see. Just come on in. Let's see. So they said that they left the kids at home. They claimed they were gone for no longer than 45 minutes. When they got back, they opened the door. They smelled a strange odor. Okay, so the boyfriend admitted that he and his girlfriend left her 4 small children alone in their northeast East Houston apartment to get some pizza at the restaurant where he works. A 19-month-old girl passed after being placed in the oven while the children were unsupervised. The kids were all crying, he said. They pointed us to the kitchen. They noticed the oven had been turned on. Malone said he lifted it and the baby, 19-month-old Josiah Thompson, fell out. The mom just kept crying, and I tried to help the baby, but she was already gone, he said. Malone and Thompson, 25, are each charged with 4 counts of child endangerment for the incident last month. In addition to Josiah, 2 3-year-old children and a 5-year-old were all left home alone that evening. What the hell is wrong with these people? Why would you leave these little bitty kids home alone? And if you wanted to go get pizza, you can just go get pizza and leave the girl there with the kids. That's stupid. You know what I'm saying? Why would you leave your kids at home alone underage, and then you going to get a pizza at your job? You could have went and left the girl at home with the kids. That's crazy. Anyway, they believe that one of the kids put the baby in the oven as a joke, and that it toppled over as they panicked and tried to free her. Dang. So they didn't really, put the child in the oven. They left the kids at home by themselves, okay? So that's another case, but it's not the same. Let's see. That oven turned on. They was playing a joke. That's not a good place to play a joke, but they were too young to be at home by themselves anyway. The oven, they put the baby in the oven and turned it on. That's crazy, man. And then they turned it on. How is that a joke? How is that a joke? Even for kids. You turn the oven on, the child is going to burn. So let's see if they have another one on there. Let's see. See something. See, this is the same one right here, y'all. It's not that many cases. It's not that many, though. Like I said, it's rare because a lot of people are not doing this. You know what I'm saying? You got a bunch of them, though. Not a whole bunch, but you got a lot. That's sad. I just wanted to check that out to see how many. I mean, it's a few, but not like a whole bunch. You got more of them leaving the kids in the daggone car, which is like an oven. You know what I'm saying? In the summertime, goodness, I could never understand how people forget that their kids are in the car either. Because I've never forgotten to leave any of my children in the car or anything. I always remember it. Plus, just automatic. What's the name? I look back just to check my back seats in the first place. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I don't know what these people be going through when they forget stuff, when they put the kids in the oven pretending that they thought it was a crib. You know what I'm saying? Who does this? They got all types of shit. But like I said, I see some, but I don't see like a whole bunch. So it's still rare, that this happens and stuff. And it's a shame that it happens as well. Let's see. Yeah, they got that other little story all over the news. That was a cute little baby too, a 9-month-old that they put in the oven. Cute little baby. But anyway, oh God, I'm hitting the mic and everything. That is going to be it with this breaking news for tonight. Like I said, I have a bunch of stories, but a couple of them I'm going to use it as a live topic because it's so out there that I want to just talk about it and stuff. And like I told you guys before, if I get update information regarding Mariah Thomas, I'll let you guys know what that is. Like, if they go into more details about, why she put her child, besides she forgot, if they uncover if there is a real reason or whatever, because she could be lying. I don't know if she is or not. But once they provide more information, if they do, I'll let you guys know. Hold on for 1 second. I got to cough. Excuse me. And any other updates that I have for you guys, I'll let you guys know that too. I don't know if tomorrow I'm going to try to come on in the morning if I can. If not, I'll still do my live late tomorrow night. Okay, like at 10:30 my time, which is like at 1 10, 11, 12, which is 1:30 a.m. Eastern time. So I'll still do a live tomorrow because I don't do them till late anyway. If I can do it early in the morning, I will do it. I don't know for sure. It just depends. All right. All right. Other than that, guys, we are getting ready to get out of here. Let me go ahead and do roll call real quick, and then we're gonna get ready to get out of here. So I want to say thank you to wait a minute. Carl is here. Thank you. I appreciate you, hon. And good night and sleep good. You're probably already knocked out. Thank you to Lady Shea Butter. Thank you so much for coming by showing support. I appreciate you. Y'all check her out and show her some love. And I want to say thank you to Tony Vance for coming by showing support. Y'all show Tony some love as well. And let's see who else. Mustafa, thank you so much for coming by showing support. I appreciate you. Mustafa, thank you so much. And hopefully you just subscribe to the channel. And let's see who else we got. James Wilson, thank you so much for coming by showing support. I appreciate you, hon. All right. Nate the Great Podcast. Thank you so much for coming by showing support. Y'all check out Nate and show him some love and support as well. Nightbot always doing his job. All right. Everybody in the bushes, thank you so much for coming by showing support. Thanks to everybody who watches us in the replay. Y'all, don't forget, if you enjoyed this video, this content tonight, don't forget to thumbs up this video. All right. To show support, Also, subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed and hit that bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. All right. Let's put this Shades Tube thing back in, but let's take this down. Oh, if y'all want to show support to the channel too, you can do a Cash App. Hold on, y'all. To $Shades Tube. Let me put that up there. There you go. Because I always forgot. I forgot yesterday. All right. And y'all check out my other videos. I'm getting ready to put up a short tonight. And hopefully, I hope YouTube short. So y'all check that out when I finish editing it and stuff like that. Maybe put some effects on it, maybe. Okay, so I'm gonna put that up and check out my latest Dollar Tree / Forever 21 / Walmart / jewelry store haul. I think that's what's on that in that video. I don't know if I'm gonna put that house video up or not since we're not gonna be getting it, but I may still just put it up, but not today. You know what I'm saying? Maybe sometime this week. All right. All right, let me see what somebody said in the comment section. Hey, Captain Keith, how you doing? Y'all check out Captain Keith too and show him some love and support. I got to come over there and watch you, Captain Keith. I've been busy. That's why I haven't been watching and stuff, but I'm going to check you out tonight and stuff while I take my shower and stuff and get ready for bed. All right, and thank you for coming by showing support, hon. All right, y'all check him out, Captain Keith, because he be really, he has some good topics. He talks about a lot of breaking news like I do and celebrity news and things like that. So go check him out and show him some love. Other than that, guys, we are getting ready to get out of here. Don't forget, help out your family members. Like if you have young moms in your family, go by, check on them, make sure they're okay. See if they need any help, if they need any money to help them out with or whatever. Just be there for them. You know what I'm saying? Because like these young parents, they need us older people to, be there when they need us. You know what I'm saying? To offer emotional support overall support. You know what I'm saying? So try to be there for them, even if you like have neighbors like that, and they need help or they want to talk to you, they need you to babysit, help out sometime because you never know. You may be that person who stops them from doing something crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, be there, and help out, and show that you care. Because sometimes that's all people are looking for, a person to show that they care, and to share time with them and things like that, and to help them, and to guide them and show them how to do things at times. All right. Other than that, guys, you guys have a good night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. And have a good day tomorrow at work too, in case it be tomorrow night when we get back. And don't forget, y'all, I'm going to LA to get my daughter headshots. I'm gonna be acting as her manager then. Y'all know what my son said. He was like, he made me mad talking about, well, don't be acting ghetto. You trying to be her manager and stuff. I was like, let me tell you something, little boy. I know you don't realize that before you came around, that's exactly what I was doing, managing. Okay. I was in the industry managing. Okay. This is not the first time. That's why I have a degree in business management itself. All right, this is not the first time that I would be managing my company that I had at that time. Not my company, but my little business was Inspirational Management, and I still go by that name on my social media page and stuff. Just in case in the future I wanted to do it again. So I was like, that's a side that you don't know about me. That's what I was telling him. He think sometimes I be out here, acting silly and acting ghetto at times. Because he told y'all, he told me don't be acting ghetto. Know what he really said. He was like, yeah, you don't need her being your ghetto manager. That's exactly what he said. And I was like, I was listening because I went in the bedroom and I heard him say that. And I was like, ghetto manager, what you mean, ghetto manager? Do you not realize that I was actually doing that type of stuff before, I met David and things like that? That's what I was doing. Okay. I said, I know you didn't know that I was in the industry and all that, even had my own singing group and everything. What are you talking about? I didn't just start doing this. I've been doing this for years. I just took a break for all these years and stuff, but I was doing that for years. And I was like, this is a side of me you just don't know about. I told you kids be just saying stuff, y'all, and don't know what the hell they be talking about. And I told him to hush and go worry about his schoolwork and stop worrying about what I do over here. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Go worry about your schoolwork and let me deal with this over here. Because there is no way in hell I'm gonna let my daughter go into the industry and I'm not gonna supervise it and to make sure that everything is straight and good until she does find a manager to manage her to take over. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do what I need to do to make sure they're safe and everything else. You know, kids be tripping out though, y'all. But anyway, I'm getting ready to get out of here. I'll see y'all tomorrow. And oh, one more thing, y'all, make sure that y'all watch where y'all use y'all debit cards, credit cards, and things like that. Remember, I think last week or the week before, I was telling you guys on my live that somebody tried to use my debit card, right? And then I got another card from Bank of America, right? And then just today, this is the new card. I have only had it for about a week. Somebody in Jamaica, New York, tried to use my card again, but the bank caught it, and I got some features on my cards where if you don't do certain things, they're gonna notify me and stuff. So they notified me, and they declined the transaction. And so we put some more safety measurements on my card and stuff, and those type of things. But anyway, I just want to let y'all know, make sure y'all, just be careful when you're using your cards. And what I did when I got off the phone with the bank, I started thinking about where I was using my card because I had told the bank people that I was only paying bills, but I realized that I did something else. I actually gave a creditor that I was paying a bill over the phone. I actually gave them my card number, those little the customer service people who answer the phone. They be working from home too. And then they have people in different countries and in different parts of the United States. Well, I remember this one chick who I was talking to, and I know she lives in New York. I hear her accent. Okay. And I'm thinking this chick tried to use my card to order a cab service. It's called Everywhere. I don't know if that's an actual cab company or car sales place because it was like the name of it is Everywhere Sales, Car Sales, or something like that. Bank of America said it was some type of cab company, but it's probably some type of car lot. I don't know for sure. Anyway, the person tried to use my card there, and then what they do, they will swipe off $1 to see if you have money, and then they'll try to go in there and get, or to see if they can use your card, and then they'll go and try to get more money. You know what I'm saying? But my bank caught it and declined the transaction, so therefore they wasn't going to try it again because they already know the bank knew that it wasn't me. So when I asked the bank where was it located at, she had said Jamaica at first, and so I looked on my actual report thing on my app, and it said Jamaica, New York. And I told her that. And then I thought about the chick who I gave my damn card information to. And if I could prove it, I would call the damn company and let them know, but I can't prove it right. But I believe it was her. So be careful when y'all giving y'all numbers out to customer service representatives, because some of these people are not damn they just be breaking the law. Just put it like that. They criminals, okay? They are criminals. They just busted somebody out here where I live at who was running some type of ring. Okay, this lady's 65 years old, and what she was doing is she was using other people credit cards and their identifications, driver's license, or wherever. I guess she was going on the dark web getting this information. I don't know. And what she would do, she would be ordering stuff by getting homes, all types of shit with other people identification. Well, anyway, they got a special division that handles that. So they was watching her stupid ass, and clearly they've been watching her for some months. So when they got enough evidence, they busted her ass the other day, and it was all over the news. I may tell y'all about it in a separate live because I did save the story. But you got a lot of that shit going on where they be stealing your information, trying to buy shit and stuff. And I don't understand why people don't work for their shit and stop trying to steal other people's shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's what they do. So just be careful when y'all using y'all credit cards and bank cards and giving people y'all numbers and shit over the phone. These customer services representatives, because some of these people are not law-abiding citizens and they're criminals. Okay, undercover. All right. Other than that, guys, y'all have a good night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace out.